Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more My Hero Academia Vigilantes. You guys, last week was such a strong start to the series. I'm really enjoying it so far. I can definitely see how, and while being set very much in the same universe and everything, it's going to be probably a big departure in tone from My Hero, and I'm here for it. I can't wait to see, you know, what we're going to have next. Obviously, we have some characters to get to know. I think it's going to be really interesting. Before I get started on my little recap of last time, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know exactly what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending you those big old hugs right through that screen. If you're joining me on the YouTubes, thank you for being here. I really hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. It helps me and my channel an awful lot. And if you're able to, I really hope that you will click the link to my Patreon. It's going to be in that description down below. You do get early content, early access, unfiltered, uncut content, lots of different anime reactions, lots of different reactions in general, going back so many years now. Thank you in advance for that. Alright guys, so yeah, we had a pretty strong start, I would say. Ending off the episode with Aizawa coming in was, I mean, it's bound to get you some fan service-y, cheap pop kind of treatment, you know what I mean? I was really happy to see him, and yeah. You know, we're getting to see, like, All Might, and when he was still, I don't know if I don't know exactly when this takes place, so I don't know if he was, like, exactly in his prime, but he was at least, like, doing the All Might thing at the time. Like, he was actively All Might and he was functional at it. But yeah, I'm still a little murky on the timeline, but I'll try to pay attention to your comments as they come in about, you know, kind of when this was and everything, if there is like an exact time when it was. Like, we know, I think somebody mentioned like Aizawa might not be a teacher yet at UA, so like, I don't know how early that makes it. I thought I saw something like that in the comments, but yeah. But anyway, getting to the actual plot and the characters, yeah. I like Koichi so far because he's an interesting look at someone a little bit Izuku-ish, but not in all the ways that kind of make Izuku, I would say. He definitely has like some common like shy boy, good boy traits, but they're not, like, they're definitely not on the exact same path, let's put it that way. You know, we know Izuku didn't have a quirk, but really wanted to be a hero. Koichi has a quirk that's kind of useless in his estimation, in a lot of people's estimation, unfortunately. I think it's kind of cool, but I guess, like, a lot of people just call him a cockroach. But yeah, but he also really wants to be a hero. We have, what was his name? Knuckle Duster, who's, like, the kind of seedy Batman. He's like Batman, but he seems a little bit more, you know, I mean, seeing Batman's like rough and tumble, but you know what I mean? Like, he's a little bit more, I don't know. There's something there for sure. He's a little bit grimier than Batman. I like him personally, but he definitely has his moments where he needs to chill, and he's not doing that. Pop Step was really interesting. I love her whole style. I can't wait to get to know everyone's deal, because like we got like a little bit about Koichi. We didn't get a big background, but like I'm dying for the background on the other two. Like, I really literally am. You guys did point out to me, yes, we do know Trigger. Thank you so much for confirming that. Sorry if that was a major brain fart moment. If you're like a super fan of My Hero, or you have a better brain than me, then you were probably like, what the fudge? But yeah, no, we do know Trigger, so it'll be interesting to, I guess, see the origins, I guess, of Trigger. This is going to be, I don't know, like, if it just came out or how long it's been around, but this definitely predates the series at least, so, you know, we're gonna see what happened with Trigger in the past, I guess. So, yeah, guys, I'm really here for it. I'm excited for it. I definitely think, you know, just right off the bat, not that My Hero hasn't tackled, like, some darker issues for sure, but right off the bat, it just seems a little bit more, how do I put this? Rough. A little bit more rough than My Hero. We'll put it that way. Certainly things that My Hero is always, like, you know, hinted at. It's nothing new. It's not like, what? Like, there's a seamy underbelly to Hero Society. Oh my god. It's like, yeah, okay, we get it. We know that. We're just gonna explore it a little bit further here. For firsthand, I guess. So, all right, guys. It is a gorgeous day out. It would be criminal to leave my windows closed. So if you hear background noise, I apologize. Most notably, you're probably gonna hear my dog barking at other dogs, but we'll just call it part of the experience, okay? We'll just say she's really into vigilantes. So without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right into the next episode of Vigilantes? Let's do this. Yeah. It's really good to see him. Up and at him. He's just passing through, keeping the peace. Oh, she's like, I don't even know what's going on. Like, cat. He has something that's. Oh, did he have cat food in his? Oh my god! Tell me he has cats. Oh, he's into it. He's like, you know what? This, oh no. Oh, he's gonna use, oh boy. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, once, the thing is, this, it's over. Does he not, he doesn't have a quirk? Is he just out here, wait. Huh? His quirk is what? No, he does have a quirk, doesn't he? What is it? Was there something shady about that guy? Is, okay. So then that's really what, so you know what? He actually was right. That's kind of crazy. You know, actually saying that to him probably, oh, no, You know, can somebody just knock these guys out once and for all, please, for the love of God? They're the ones who are cockroaches. They're showing up like everywhere, and they just won't stay down. Oh, he's not misusing a quirk because he doesn't have one. I mean, he kind of gives a bit of, okay, so he's out. He's quirkless. He's just a really tough guy. I knew it. I'm like, now that I'm thinking about, like, I can't think of what his quirk was. Okay, so he doesn't have the right to arrest him at this point, but he's not just gonna forget about it. Okay, so what tells me that maybe the police already know about him? Oh, that's right. They got the trigger. I remember that now from the last episode. As if they weren't a-hole-ish enough. We had to go and give them trigger. Ah! He just got a brick! I love it! A world of quirks! And all of it, he's using a gosh darn brick, you guys. He is just... He's closer to Izuku than... Because he doesn't have a quirk. There it is! Thank you. Yeah. Oh, it's an honor to see you in action, sir. He's like, you know what? I'm off the clock. I was trying to go buy my cat book. I was just out and about. Oh, and there go the toys. He's like, my toys. I get it. My God. Oh no. I see the tongue. Oh, this is really bad. Don't tell me if he, oh God, that's so messed up. There's drugs inside good God. Okay, well, you know what then? No one can say jack about Knuckle Duster because he was totally right. His instincts were right. And here I was trying to defend this person for having toys because I get it. Oh, okay. So we're just taking everything in our path. Is that what we're doing? What are we doing? We're Godzillaing it. Okay, we're gonna Godzilla it. Oh, we have multiple arms. Awesome. So many arms with which to wreak havoc. Super. Good idea. Okay, if you got your phone out, you need to call somebody. You need Quirk is playtime because of the toys. Everything is his toy. Why do I feel a little bit called out as a fan? Oh, who's swinging in? If it's Knuckle Duster, I swear. Was that Knuckle Duster he just got? Oh my god. Oh my god, it was. He just came swinging in. This guy has no fear. He has zero fear for, like, his well-being or anything. She can jump, right? Can she jump or bounce or something off? She doesn't have anywhere to leave from. Ew. She needs something to, like, bounce off of. Oh, that's where you come in. That's where you come in. That's a good question. He's going to give her something to... Yeah. Yep. You've been able to do the soul searching now. But you could still do something. Oh my god, I didn't know he could go up buildings too! He can go up? Oh my lord. He is going... That's crazy! Leap. Go ahead and look. What about you? What about you? Oh my god, he'd almost be in better shape if the villain got him at this point. Yeah, the villain's actually gonna save him. He's gonna attach her. Thank you! Thank you, playtime. That's absolutely insane. Not the prettiest landing, but it works. It works. Quirk is that everything is your toy. Yes! I was gonna say this would be the perfect time for him to show up. Oh, that makes me think of another giant situation. All this on his day off. The man was trying to enjoy his weekend. Really? He's like, yeah, I'm just a concerned citizen after all. Oh, he's like, we are not bound to laws and rules and things of that nature. Oh, yeah. That is true. That is true. That's some dangerous mental gymnastics you're doing there, friend, but I'm not gonna lie, I dig it. I'll bet. You scaled a building. You were a hero today, love. A win is a win, I guess. A win is a win. Is that a blush I see? Blush. Where does he... He just appears out of thin air. What you need is to stage some garbage underneath you. Yes, he did the same thing last time. You just need to make sure there's always trash underneath you. Aren't you? Ah, I see. It's an interesting way to look at it. What? That? Oh! Oh! Oh my God! There is. I cannot help but think one thing exactly when I see that uniform. Oh, nice. So what did I say? What did I say? That like with a little... the other guy has a pompadour too. What is happening? Am I just brain rotted? I don't know. Yeah, you know what? You're gonna get called Cockroach Guy a lot, I feel like. What's his name? Oh, please do something cool. Oh! The Crawler! The Crawler! I love it. He's like, wait, I thought you were a nice guy. You might need a whole new outfit if you're gonna rebrand. No more Mr. Nice Guy! not a crawler, not a donut. It's a crawler. He might not have wanted to say that. He's Cyclops from X-Men with a pompadour. What is? Oh, come on! This is gonna be his big hero moment. Oh, where does he come from? Where does he come from? They I think that's a little too much for this situation. I think scaring them off will probably be fine. Everyone loves Pop Step. Look at her outfit. Thanks for the likes. Oh. Oh boy. Oh God. Is this another trigger thing? Oh no, baby! The baby! Oh my God, save the baby! Somebody get the baby. Oh. As a mama. Oh, he's loving it. He's loving it. I can't tell you how my heart just stopped in that instant. Ow. Guys, he is out here, no quirk. Zero quirk. Just, there's a tongue. There's your tongue, person. I called it. He's just out here with brass knuckles and anything he can get his hands on. Maybe if we get the word out to like be on the lookout for this, I wonder if that would help. I mean, on the one hand, you almost kind of don't want people to get into it, but they're probably going to hear about it anyway if somebody's out there peddling it, you know? Oh, yeah, that's true. Probably does not have good control of it. Oh. An example of somebody who does not have a good hardening quirk. Unlike... Tell me he has not found... How he found the weak points on a rock solid, triggered up, berserk quirk. No quirk on this man and managed to just like... I just don't even know anymore. You pummeled the crap out of him. Oh, and there's the baby. You shaved your baby. Oh my God, sweet little baby. I want my baby. I want my baby. Wish my baby was here. So, you know what? Spreading the word is gonna help. It's gonna help. Yeah. I just don't know why. Why are they JoJo characters? Like, I'm not the only one, right? The three of them actually make a super good team because she's going to come in and bring reason to everything and kind of deal with the public. He's going to be the nice guy, and Knuckle Duster's just gonna come in and punch stuff. Yeah! Woo! I gotta tell you guys, I love. What did I say about if he just had a little bit of support on his? I think they're like half X-Men, half JoJo characters, because he also had kind of like the Wolverine chops. I don't know, and they had X. Oh, what? Oh. Instant villains. That didn't help matters. That's the thing about vigilantes. I'm loving the like film noir detective style. I have some thoughts on this because I can kind of see both sides of this, honestly, but I'll say it after. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to blow up on social media. It's going to be mixed. Freaky Fist Grandpa! Freaky Fist Grandpa is a way better name. No, I'm just kidding. I love Knuckles. They're going to call him a cruller, aren't they? The cruller! The cruller! Bro, lean into it. Get yourself like one of the twisty donut cruller themed costumes. Just lean into it. Yes, your only option at this point, okay? Whether you like it or not. Y'all, okay, so this is, I don't think I noticed that last time, the scenes and the ending with Pop Step. I have so many things I want to say because I don't even know what the fudge happened in this episode. The way I just unsuspectingly came in here and had all this dropped on me. I think this episode was better than the last one. I really do. I mean, the first one, you have to set everything up, so you're not going to have, like, a ton happening. This one, I think this one gave me a real idea of... I love how it kind of makes fun of itself in a way. It makes fun. It's not like it's making fun. It's just, I don't know. I just had a really good time with it, you guys. I don't know. I think my appreciation for it just went up like a whole bunch. A whole bunch. Knuckle Duster, I need the best. As soon as Eraser didn't work, I was like, oh my god. He doesn't have a quirk. This man is... I just have so much to say. I don't think this is spoilery. Yeah, it's pretty, bee. Oh, a little bee! Oh, I should bring one of my little, crocheted bees next time. Somebody remind me to do that. Wow, guys, that was fun and a half. I gotta tell you, I just walked in there not expecting any of this. I really think I enjoyed that one even more than the first one. I mean, obviously in the first one they're setting up, they gotta show you who these people are and just like what generally is going on. And in this one we really get to hit the ground running. I just want to go on the record as having said, I said this last episode, you get this boy a half an ounce of support items and his quirk is gonna be pretty friggin' cool. I will preface, before I get into any of the other madness, I will preface by saying, I think the concepts that we were talking about in this one were very interesting, because on the one hand, I can see how, like, okay, we talked about this on the main show, the hero structure has maybe gotten a little bit tied up in maybe a lot tied up in, like, red tape, bureaucracy, politics, you know, all that good stuff, to the point where, you know, you can see how somebody would be like, well, here's the thing, I can kind of operate outside of that. And with any vigilante-centric story, and I've seen a lot of them in my lifetime, you know, you get the caveats of like, yeah, but then how do you regulate somebody with that much power? In Knuckle Duster's case, it's very interesting because he really doesn't have a quirk. He technically is working at a disadvantage, but he's out here doing, you know, some violent stuff for a good cause, but he's no stranger to violence. Like, he'll beat the crap out of someone for, like, little to no reason. On the one hand, I can see, like, oh, it absolutely makes sense that people would take matters into their own hands this way because, you know, the hero scene has gotten a little bit caught up in its own mess. On the other hand, it's like, the whole, like, punch first, ask questions later is probably going to get you in a lot of trouble at one point. To be fair, he was right. He was right about the guy with the toys. And I think I was over here defending the guy with the toys. On behalf of people who are adults who enjoy toys, I was hoping for a win in this case, you guys. I was disappointed. And I feel a little bit called out as somebody who collects a lot of toys. But, you know, it's not like they would pick on their own fans, right? It's not like they would pick on the people who are out there buying their merch. Their merch. Anyway, what was I saying? Aizawa was great here. I'm glad he kind of, now I gotta put him back. Now he's gonna give me a hard time. I'm kind of glad that we didn't end up like completely opposed. We actually did like have a conversation, which makes sense because Aizawa's never been he's not stuck up his own butt with, you know, rules and regulations and everything. I could see him being somebody who would definitely at least take the time to hear somebody out about like, what are you doing out here? But yeah, it kind of presents an interesting quandary, I suppose, between the difference between heroes and vigilantes. But yeah, let's talk about Knuckle Duster. He's out here, no quirk, swinging from buildings, throwing bricks at people, finding tender spots on rock solid quirk trigger-fied people, and I have no words. I have no words for how preposterous and awesome this is all at the same time. I was glad to see that Koichi got a little bit of, I think he found himself maybe a little bit more in this one. He is trying to rebrand. Here's the thing. If you don't want to be the nice guy anymore, maybe do a new costume. Because anytime anyone sees that coming, they're going to be like, oh, it's Nice Guy. He's like, no more Mr. Nice Guy, which I also loved as an Alice Cooper fan. But you know what? I feel like he's kind of, you know, Knuckle Duster sort of questioning him, and for the first time he was kind of sort of had to sort it out in his head of like why he's here, why he's doing this. The scene where he saves Pop Steps is amazing. I mean, both him and Knuckle Duster are out there with no thought for their own safety, just doing what they're just springing into action because they think it's the right thing to do. And in Knuckle Duster's case, because he does have a mission, and I want to know more about why exactly he's out here, but I'm sure we'll get that in the future. Pop Step. I mean, the three of them make such a good team because you have Knuckle Duster, who is the, I punch you. You have Koichi, who is the, like, I save you. And he saved a baby, and it was wonderful. And as a new mama, I gotta tell you, I loved the scene where he saved the baby, and it made me want to go get my own baby. And then you have Pop Step, who's here kind of like interfacing with the public. She has a big following. People listen to her. She's sort of mediating, I feel like, between whatever mistakes the two of them are making and the rest of the world. So they make a really good team. Guys, you know we were not going to get through that episode without me calling out the fact that for whatever reason, I could not believe my own eyes. I'm like, this isn't really happening, right? Like, this is JoJo brain rot. This isn't happening. I'm going to be but I can't not say, why were they like X-Men versions of JoJo characters? Like, you had like Cyclops Josuke and like Wolverine JoJo. He had the chops. He had like the axe on the. What is happening? This feels like something I would dream. I feel like I'm gonna wake up soon and be like, what did I eat? Like, that feels like you just threw a bunch of things in a blender and just. I mean, that was hilarious. That was so hilarious. Okay. Great episode. I'm really enjoying the show a lot. I love the tone. I love how it's kind of, at this point, like, not taking itself too seriously, but also introducing some really interesting concepts that, like, here are kind of like, har, 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 like, a little bit funny. And down the road, I feel like we're going to be like, ooh, zoinks. Like, what do we do about this? Like, what is the right thing to do? And, yeah. So I'm looking forward to it a lot. Great episode, you guys. I had the time of my life with that. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.